And welcome back to the WHHI Daily News. Stephen Combs has joined us. He's the Public Information Officer, the PIO for the Bluffton Township Fire District. And we have a lot to talk about, but I think one of the most important things that we're talking about today is the Boston Butts fundraiser to benefit a family that of a firefighter. So it's firefighters helping firefighters, and you actually have the Bluffton Firefighter Foundation that is part of all that. So
right.
That.
So, you know, one of the greatest things about being in public safety is it's a huge family. And when one of ours hurts, we all hurt. And we have a firefighter whose family is going through a very difficult time. And so our foundation has a cooking team, and that cooking team is sponsoring a fundraiser for smoked Boston Butts. They average about 7 pounds each, and the suggested donation for those is $45.
And the family is Danielle and Blake Crosby, and the little girl is Revel.
Is Revel, yes.
And she's at Savannah getting treatment for cancer.
Correct. She was diagnosed with a rare form of leukemia. And so there's a lot of medical bills, other associated expenses that go through that treatment process that we're just trying to help the family out with right now, especially during the holiday season.
Right, that's tough. And the Boston Butts they're bone-in, and they weigh at about 7 pounds. And so you pick them up December 8th where? They're
going to be pickup times at our training and maintenance facility, which is over on Ulmer Road.
Right.
And they'll be available for pickup there. We're hoping to sell about 250. Right now, we're halfway there with 125 of those. So we're, looking for any way to get those out there.
So we want to go on the website and you order it on the website.
Ma'am.
And is it good? Is it like barbecue meat? I mean, what's a Boston butt? I mean, help me.
If you've ever had smoked pork,
pulled pork.
It's very much like that. Very
tender,
very
succulent, yummy.
Yes. I'm getting hungry right now.
I know. All right. Well, that's a beautiful thing.
Yes.
Thank you.
It's a great
All right.
thing.
So letters to Santa, and then we also have the Santa truck. But letters to Santa has kicked off November 27. There's all kinds of locations.
There are. Every one of our stations is currently a reception point for Santa mail. We have mailboxes that are outside those stations. We're so fortunate that Santa has chosen not only ours, but so many other fire districts here in the county. I know that Town of Port Royal's doing it, Burton Fire District, Hilton Head. All of us are involved in this process of being able to collect Santa letters and send out responses to kids. So it's a great time.
And you said responses. So do you respond to the letters?
Well, actually, we make sure that Santa gets those letters. We have to get him to him in time so that he gets those back. But they have to have a return address on the letters.
Okay, very good. So again, go on the website and you can see where all the different stations are.
Correct.
Multiple locations.
Yes.
And then Santa truck, which is really cool because Stephen and his family actually last night and tonight, whole family was on the Santa truck. And the Santa truck will be out and about throughout Bluffton through December 14th.
Correct. We actually have 71 communities or 71 neighborhoods that the fire district covers in 12 days.
Right.
We call it the 12 days of Christmas, and so we cover 71 communities.
And how did it feel to be Santa?
It felt jolly. Yeah, it was great. Just seeing the kids' smiles and the people coming out of the houses. It is a tremendous feeling. It's like no other at this time of year.
And how many years have you been doing Santa truck?
It's been going on for about 17 years, actually. So it's been a great tradition, and it's all done through volunteers. There's nobody that's paid to do this. We do it on a volunteer basis. And it's our way of just giving back to the community and saying thank you.
And then again, you can go on the website to find out where the truck is going to be, in what neighborhood, when.
Yep, on our social media, and we also have an app this year called the Santa Tracker app, so people can follow along.
And your kids were elves, and your wife was Mrs. Claus, and your son is also in the district.
He's a firefighter, yes, ma'am.
Yeah, well, congratulations. Good job, Santa.
Thank you, it was great.
Stephen Combs with the Bluffton Fire District, and that's it for this edition of the WHHI Daily News. Stay safe and healthy, everyone, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.